Hi, I'm Marjuan Canady. I'm a writer, director, producer, and entrepreneur, and the CEO, founder of Sepia Works and the Canady Foundation for the Arts. Sepia Works is there not only to create spaces for my own work to live, but also for people of color to see accurate reflections of themselves in the media. I have a very unique educational background. I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts, which is an arts high school in Washington, D.C., and I studied musical theater there. So I was a theater geek kid. I loved musicals. I loved anything that had to do with performance, and my goal, my dream was to be on Broadway when I was in high school. So that led me to New York, where I attended Fordham University. I studied theater and African studies there, and there I thought, okay, I want to be a straight drama actress. I don't want to do musicals anymore. And New York really kind of got me out of that mindset, which it was a big learning lesson because I loved performing and I knew that I was great at it, but I also felt like I had something else in me, and I wasn't too sure what that was. So I spent some time in New York and was that starving actress. I had all these jobs, and that led me to New York University, where I obtained my master's in art and public policy from the Tisch School of the Arts. So that program was really, I felt, perfect for me because I was combining my creative arts and studying theory, but as well as studying community activism in the arts and the politics of art making. So studying everything from how does art get funded? Why is some art funded and not? How do you use art to change the public's perception of politics and beyond? So that experience at NYU was really the beginning of giving me space and confidence to create my own work. Kewli is a children's media brand that promotes cultural education and social awareness for kids between the ages of 3 to 7 through books, animation, live performances, digital content, and arts education in the classroom. And originally, Kewli began in about 2011 as a theatrical play that I was developing. It was my second original play, and I really wanted to tell the story of my own experience as a first generation Caribbean American woman and what it was like growing up and having these mixed worlds of being American but having a Caribbean parent and an African American parent, and the cultural differences and the beauty of it. And I wanted to bring that to the stage. Kewli is actually a food that is eaten throughout the Caribbean, and it has West African origins actually. So in Trinidad, they eat kewli a little differently than it's eaten in Jamaica versus Guyana. In Puerto Rico, they have something called asopao. In the South, in America, it's very similar to gumbo. I named our children's media brand Kewli because I wanted to have something that symbolized how culture is all interconnected, especially Black culture. It is a symbol of a lot of different elements that come together to create something new.